Good morning, good day, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you're at, whenever you're watching this video. Hey, thanks for joining in on another coin roll hunt. I am looking at 10 rolls of customer wrapped pennies. Curious to see what we've got going here. Just sized them all up, and they look like they're going to be pretty good. There's one that was looking a little bit short, but we'll find out when we get there. Searching for cappers, separate all my cappers, anything uh, older, I do separate, so that's what, 60s, 70s, and 81, 82s. I will be looking for wheat. That is the big one. I am still on the hunt for steel cents, though. With the way these my banks operate, they're checking every roll with a magnet when they come in. So I'm not expecting much for finding steel cents here anymore. Always praying and hoping for those Indian heads as well. Just working on my collection. So I'll bring you back in for any finds along the way. All right, folks, here we are at the end of roll 5 and 6 finds. We do have a 2009, really good condition, just some little toning in there until we get to the backside, a couple spots on there, and that is his Professional Life 2009 Philly. Good find on that, really good condition. But look at this one, 2009, and I mean, that is just sharp. Get some natural cartwheels in there. Shiny again from the Philadelphia Mint, and this is the Presidency. Well, I got the mint mark or mintages I'll put up here, but I think that's one of the lowest version of this special edition series they did for 2009. Of our wheat finds, we do have a 1946 Philadelphia, pretty good condition. We have a 1952 Denver. Yeah, same thing. Pretty good condition. Just your standard wear and tear aging on there. We have a 1955 Denver. No doubling on any of these. I did look for that. And then this one, wee bit corroded on there. And I'm trying to determine if that, it looks like another 1952. Might be a 57, but I think that's a 52 uh, on there. Really corroded and old, losing a lot of the wording and the cleanliness there. But it's a wheat scent nonetheless. So 6 finds, 5 rolls. Go and get going on these other 5, and I'll bring you back in for the end. All right, folks, here we are for the summary. We only had a couple more, four additional finds here, and we'll take a look at those as I go in. So 10 rolls. We have our 1960s, 19 of those. We had 57 from the 70s, 27 from the 80s, plus the wheat cents down here, all the cappers. Gives us a total of 110 capper coins in these 10 rolls. That is a 22% average um, for copper in 10 rolls. So that's about average what I get. I usually range between 20 to 25%. So we're doing good with the volume of copper. Again, we saw that 2009, we had his Professional Life, we had his Presidency, and the last 5 rolls gave us another beautiful, stunning 2009 Philadelphia Presidency. Again, these are like BU condition, so maybe get those in flips here. We did have a 1940, that was a new acquisition, 1940 Denver wheat cent. That was our oldest one. We picked up another 1946. Actually, that was first round, second round, 1946 Philadelphia this time. Good condition, showing its age on that. And then we had 1952 Denver. have that 1955 Denver. And I'm just going to show this because I'm going to pull this up here anyways. I took a closer look at that corroded one, and you can clearly see that is a 1957. That is rough, and you can see the bottom of the D. So that's 1957 Denver. And of course, that final find, as a recap, was that 1969 Denver. And that's the one with the no FG and the floating roof. So not bad for 10 rolls. We've got a couple flip-worthy coins, 22% copper, 2, 4, 6 wheat cents. That's actually pretty good for 10 rolls. So, as always, guys, thank you for making it here to the end. Thank you for watching. Remember to give me that thumbs up, click that like button, work that YouTube algorithm, so I could just take this time and share my hobby with all the other coin collectors that are out there. If you're liking what you're seeing, make that comment below. You have any suggestions, recommendations, feedback on any of these videos, of course, make those comments below. Feedback is a gift, and I enjoy reading through those comments. If you haven't clicked that thumbs up and subscribe to this channel, please take a moment to do so. I appreciate your support. And until the next one, guys, have yourself a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, and happy hunting.